welcome to a very, very short little Periscope. I'm basically broadcasting you today from my cubicle. Now, people talk about office cubicles. I don't work in an office, but this is my cubicle, and this is one of my reasons why. Explain what I mean by that. Okay, here's a piano, which in itself is a good thing. I love pianos, I love playing the piano, but look at this thing. People have been writing on it. It's kind of abused, ancient, it sounds terrible. Got the sound quality of a used brick. Now, look at the room I am working in. As you can see, quite well lit, but if you look around it, there are no outside windows. There's just a bunch of people. I'm showing you this is because I think every successful business, every successful entrepreneur has to have a reason why they're in business, right? And why they're going to put up with the uncertainty, the risking money, not necessarily getting money back straight away, but having to delay gratification. Now, somebody did a study, and I can't remember any of the details at all. I'll try and look it up for you if it works. Yeah, give us the hearts, guys. Tap away, tap on the screen, tap, tap. And the reason why is a very important thing, and is linked with delayed gratification. So if you want to be successful, you need to be prepared to delay gratification. And apparently the ability to do that is intimately linked in studies objectively, when it's been studied, with the eventual success in terms of finances, long-term relationships, etc. Right now, another thing that I think is linked with this is a reason why you're in business, a reason why you want to be an entrepreneur, a reason why you're prepared to take risks and so forth. And for me, one of my reasons why is to get out of rooms like this, right? Now, here's a very useful thing for goal setting. Sometimes you're very conscious of what you don't want because you're in the middle of it, it's in your face, and pain is a great motivator to action. So that's very useful for me, because whenever I go home on a Monday from this little room, hello best friend Yasha Lava, okay, hello Ksenia, hope that helps you. Fame at last. So I think the point of what I'm trying to say is this, that if you have a reason why and it's a pain, that motivates you into action, that's great, but you need to also turn that into some reason why that is positive, right? So for me, the reason why I want to make this business work is to get out of rooms like this, right? But the reason why is also more positive, because if I think of the opposite of what I'm struggling with, then that gets me the reason why that I'm moving towards my goal. So if I look at the size of this room again, it's small, it's of low quality, it's ugly, there's no outside light, it's me stuck in the room, there's no communication, and I'm working with a low quality instrument. What I want to do is working in big rooms with big groups of people, conducting or playing to big groups of people. And I want to be communicating with big groups of people as well, which is why I love broadcasting, because any form of broadcast, thank you Ksenia, any form of broadcast will reach more people, and I want to reach big numbers of people with my music and with my business as well. And I want to work in a big space, and I want to make a difference to people. I want to make a difference to my life as well, instead of working for, in this job, say 25 quid an hour, which is not enough to do any more than just pay the bills and keep going, but won't be enough to put money aside to build financial assets like a business or property, that sort of thing. So a reason why, guys, is a very, very important thing for business success. So you need to ask yourself a simple question: what's my reason why? And I'm going to put this spin on it today. What's my reason why? My reason that I want to get away from, right? Because that's easy to think of. If you're in a job you don't like very much, like I'm in this one, easy to think of. But can you flip that on its head? What's the opposite of the characteristics? Break down what it is. So for me, it's being in a small room. I want to be in a big room. It's being paid small amounts. I want to be paid big amounts, funnily enough. I want to be working with big numbers of people instead of one-to-one. I quite like working one-to-one with singers, but again, that's more creative. This is very mundane. Piano playing is fantastic and I love it, but it's a very rigorous discipline, and most people just haven't got the interest in having a rigorous discipline. And so, for most people, this is not going to be suitable. I don't want to be working with most people. I want to work with people who really care and are committed, and I want to work with customers who are committed to me and my business. So somebody's just put in, they want to build a financial wall around their family. Fantastic. Anybody else want to share their reason why before the end of this broadcast? Nobody else. Okay, so that's it, a very quick, simple one. but hopefully it's a useful thought for you. I'm going to leave this rather depressing cubicle in a minute, but I won't be able to show you that because I've got to teach somebody who's going to turn up in a minute and get in the way of my career. So, hope that's a helpful thought. It's a very simple one, but it's a very powerful one. Once you clarify your reason why, you need to then get in touch with it every single day and remind yourself why you're getting up early, why you're going to bed late, why you're risking money, why you're going through the stress and strain, because X. And whatever that X is for you, it needs to be very personal. Don't copy somebody else's, find out what it is, and then connect with it every day.